Okay, I think I just did an entire video that did not record. Let's try this again. Hi, this is Donna with the Waldorf Connection, and I'm here to do a quick video again on the Waldorf Homeschool U enrollment that's open for just a very short time. I wanted to let you know who this course was for and answer some questions. I'm getting a lot of questions. Is this right for me? Is this right for I have a young child? Is this right for I have a 3-year-old, a 7-year-old? This course is right for you if you are new to Waldorf homeschooling, whether you have a 3-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 10-year-old, and you just need to know how to do it. You need to get ready to do your lessons and you have no idea. This is the how-to step-by-step guide that walks you through understanding what Waldorf's about, understanding how to do the Waldorf homeschooling, how to set up your main lesson, how to do the painting, how to fit it into your day, how to plan out your lessons and present your lessons. So I'm going to go through just a quick rundown here. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be kind of reading through the list on my page so I make sure I cover everything. But I wanted to kind of go through what this course is. So when you enroll, you get taken to a special private portal where everything is available for you immediately. All of the lessons are already there, ready to go. So you can jump into the ones you want to see the most, like say you want to get started with planning. You can jump into the planning one. Or if you want to start at the very beginning and just walk through it step by step, you can do it that way. So it's up to you. Everything's there recorded. You can watch from your computer, watch from your iPhone. You can listen to my audios, download them, and listen while you're taking a walk. You can read the PDFs, print them out, whatever you want to do. Everything's all ready for you and ready to go. All you have to do is enroll and you will have immediate access. So let me tell you exactly what is in the program so that you can see if this is for you. We start with lesson 1, which is understanding the theory behind Waldorf. So this is sort of a Cliff Notes kind of a version of anthroposophy, like who was Rudolf Steiner? Why did he create this amazing education? Why is it done a little different than most other forms of education? And what is it all about? If you've heard about the 4 bodies, if you've heard about the 12 senses, there is a lot of information that kind of is floating around, but I go through everything in a very easy to understand and digestible way so that you could explain it to your spouse or your family and just so that you have a better understanding of what you're doing. I like to know what I'm doing with my children and why, and that really helps me to go forward and continue on. So lesson 2 is all about you and grounding yourself. You are stepping into this role as your child's homeschool teacher, and you don't want to lose yourself in the midst of it. You're already busy with your family and things you've got going on. So this is a great lesson on self-care, on nourishing yourself, on taking some moments to make this mindful, conscious decision to ground yourself so that you can become the best teacher you need to be for your family. All right, step 3 is about rhythm and scheduling. How do I fit everything in? How do I homeschool more than one child? How do I do a only child? How do I make homeschooling fit into my busy day without like freaking out? I help walk you through rhythm, and if you were in my 5-day rhythm challenge, we got started on that and did a really great 5-day challenge on that. But if you need more help or you missed that, this is a great lesson on getting everything set up so that your day will work for you, that will have that in and out flow, that rhythmic day that you're looking for, the balance and the peaceful feeling that you want. You don't want your day to be so chaotic and hectic that you have no time to fit in your lessons or the lessons feel really like pushed and harried. You want it to be calm and peaceful. Step 4 is where we jump into the supplies. What materials do we need? What supplies do we need? Where do you put your homeschooling room? How do you choose your curriculum? This is the great lesson that has a lot of, I have checklists and templates in here to help walk you through everything you'll need to get started. You don't need to buy everything either. I give you the most like the most needed. You can get started with just this and some great resources on where to buy them and the types of things you need to buy. Step 5 is on planning. So if you think you are just going to purchase a curriculum and you're all done, you're not. That's when it begins. You need to take that curriculum plan and put it into your own planner. Add in the other things that maybe your curriculum doesn't offer and find stories, find music, put in circle time. Most of the curriculums do not come with those things already done for you. So you're going to have to do a little planning. You're going to have to read some of the stories. You're going to have to do some research. I'll show you exactly how to do it so you don't spend all summer planning out your child's lessons. And if you have more than one grade to do, it can be very tiring. So I give you the tips and ideas on how to get it done. and kind of a shortcut, right? You still have to do it, but I'll show you the ways to do it instead of you just wondering what you're doing and wasting a lot of time. All right, step 6 is presenting the material, because there are no textbooks in Waldorf, right? You are the one who has to, sorry, my phone's ringing. You are the one who has to present it. You have to tell the stories. You have to paint. You have to do the music. You have to do the chalkboard. You have to do the modeling. So how do you do all of that? And how do you connect with your child, create engaging lessons so they love school, so they love to learn, and make the most out of the connection and the presenting that you're doing with them. Step 7 is about ramping up your support. It's really hard to do this by yourself in isolation. Get your family on board. Create a Waldorf homeschool group in your community, or just get some more online support so that you aren't there by yourself. You need to be able to ask questions and just connect with other people who are doing the same thing as you're doing, so that you don't feel like you're out there on your own. Then I've got some bonus lessons, festivals and celebrations, my templates and checklists on creating the ultimate festival, on how I've done it, and really going through how to bring those festivals into your school year, because it's a very important part of Waldorf. Then preparing to homeschool for the inside out is another great bonus that you will get on legal issues and so, myths of homeschooling. I bust a lot of the socialization myths, and your child won't get into college if they homeschool. So if you've got a family who's not as supportive as you would like them to be, this is a really great bonus for you. And then finally, how to choose the curriculum. This is an excellent bonus. 6 moms that I interviewed on the top Waldorf-inspired curriculum, they give their take on what they liked about each curriculum, what they didn't like, and kind of how each one is laid out. So if you're on the fence about which one's for you, you can listen to the recordings of them talk about the curriculum that they used, and it might help you to make a decision, and so you don't spend a lot of money buying a curriculum that isn't working for you. So basically, this is all ready to go. If you are new and need some help, instead of spending all of your time wondering how to do it, spending months and months of research wondering, how do I get this done? How do I do this? Everything's right here for you. All you need to do is follow it step by step by step. There's enough for you to do. Just planning and actually teaching, that I want to take away the mystery and the how do I do it and what do I do piece. You don't have to worry about that. I've got it all here for you. The investment is so low. It's like spending a night out getting pizza. $27, you can jump into this program and then pay out the rest of it over 4 easy payments of $27. There's no excuse here. Everything's done for you. I've made it affordable for everyone to jump in. It's an amazing course that hundreds of families have taken and have had great success and learned so much. So gift yourself this if you're thinking about homeschooling, if you're coming up with homeschooling next year, or you just need more how-to guide. This is for you. There's also some other bonuses in there. I've got a homeschool reading list, some of my favorite how to reading out loud. I've got a lot of little tools, a toolbox, handouts, and exercises and things. I tried to put everything in there I can. This is a very content and info rich, but it's done in a simplistic way. So if you follow it step by step, I try to distill everything down into easy, digestible lessons. So nothing hard, nothing crazy and overwhelming, just what you need to make this work in your family. So enrollment is open now, but it will be closing shortly. I will not be opening this enrollment again until spring of 2017. So if you want this course, now's the time to get in. Check the emails too for special bonuses I'm doing on special days. I've had a birthday bonus and an early bird bonus and other bonuses things going on. So check to see if you're going to get an additional bonus, and you'll have access to that right away. If you have any questions, just email me at support@thewaldorfconnection.com. But go ahead and jump in. You will not regret this. This is an amazing program that you will use. You'll have lifetime access to it. So if you need it 2 years from now, it'll be there waiting for you. You can download everything. I've tried to make it as easy and simple as possible. So I hope to see you on the other side in the Waldorf Homeschool You program. All right, until then, bye-bye.